Alright, here we are for match 1. We've got the fancy new overlay to let you know any keyboard commands that you need. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first. Let's see what we get. We get... not a great hand. Not a great hand. We can't do anything until turn 4 if we draw a forest. Ugh, it's not good. I like the number of lands. I really dislike the cards that are in this hand. I think we have to mull. Yeah, we're going to mull that. Well, that got worse. I think we'll keep and hope there's a land on top. Because then at least on 4, as long as we get the lands, we can buy ourselves quite a bit of time. So let's do that. That's going to be on top. And our deck is slow. Very, very slow. Please no red. Oh. Oh, we're going to get smacked in the face. This just kills artifacts, though, not enchantments. So that's fine. That is fine. Please no red-white. In for 1. Ouch. Red-green. Okay, that's a 2-3 for 2. I will continue the play a land and pass plan. But our malfunctions are on next turn. So there is that. Ouch, I take 3. Workshop assistant. Well, that I don't really care about. I guess I'm just going to use this on the Seed Sculptor. I need to stop taking that much damage a turn. If we can hit one more land and get the Aviator online, it'll be really good. Because then the Serpent will actually be online as well. Alright, I will take 2, go to 14. Okay, well that's going to get malfunctioned. Hey, we hit the land like I asked. But we're just going to malfunction that well we can. Let's leave up a blue. So I will take 2 more. Hopefully our opponent's not main decking Appetite of the Unnatural. Or Appetite for the Unnatural, rather. What now? Salivating Gremlin, sure. Ooh, Nature's Way. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I might actually drop the High Tide Hermit. It's going to stop him from attacking. It's a slower play than the Aviator. Next turn we'll have to take, what, 5 if he plays an artifact? But we do get the Serpent online. No, let's play the Aviator. He might just blow up a Thopter with the Gremlin. It's not a great use of the Gremlin, but he might. That's my first creature I played. Good times. Opponent's coming in. I don't believe there's a flash artifact, so I'll block that and take 2. Pump spell? No? Chandra's Pyrohelix? Ping ping? Spireside Infiltrator, sure. Ooh, Imperial Voyager. So he's only got 1 card left, so I could play Imperial Voyager and Nature's Way and kill off the Spireside Infiltrator. Let's do that. Oh, gross. Well, on the upside, our opponent's out of cards. It's not a good upside. I never said that. So we're going to take 1, go to 9. Then we're going to block. I'll trade here. Take 4, I guess. Go to 5. Sure. Killed a Thopter. Not a great spot. Guess we drop our Serpent. So Serpent can block that. You can block that. All right. We're going to try to claw our way back. If he hits a vehicle or something, we're in a lot of trouble, so he can just start crewing all the time and pinging us. Which is gross. Which is a little bit gross. There we go. That's what I like to see. Pass the turn. I'm going to hit my opponent for 1. Boop. Gotcha. 19 more turns of that, and you're in toast. Let's drop a High Tide Hermit. It blocks nice and well. Get 4 energy. Opponent drops a land. Looks like they're passing the turn. They are. I think they're flooding. Ether Trade Winds. That doesn't do much. I'm just going to come in with the Gear Seeker Serpent. If something truly terrible happens, we can save it. Nothing terrible happens, we get in for 5. Can drop a Windrake, hold up the Ether Trade Winds for any shenanigans that happens. We can even pull back the Aviator. If he like pumps something, we pull back the Aviator, make 2 more Thopters. I think we're actually in a surprisingly good spot, despite what the life totals were looking like anyways. They're very rapidly becoming better for us. Yeah. Get in for 6. 7, 8. So we can still block. Yeah, let's get in for 8. Takes him to 6. This only gets back an artifact, right? Yeah. Chump block, take 3. Sounds good. Sounds good. What you got? Fairgrounds Trumpeter. That's a 2/2. So he's got 7 power on his side now. Show me a triple block on this Serpent. I dare ya. I dare ya. Show me that triple block. Or take 7. You can do that too. Okay. So he's dead next turn. He is just dead next turn to an unblockable Serpent. We clawed our way back. We're just going to die to some sort of really expensive spell, aren't we? You're just going to deal 5 to my face. Wayward Giant. Sure. No attacks? Nothing stops this from happening, as far as I can think of. Yay, we got there. Cool. I was not sure we were going to come back from that. Wow. Red, green. Didn't really see any artifacts. No flyers. No reason to sideboard as far as I know. Yeah, let's just jump right back in. Let's just jump right back in. How many trophies do these crazy people have? 5 trophies? I really, really want to see the win percentages on trophies. Because I'm sure some of them at least are crazy. You know, you figure Kenji in the Eldritch Moon draft had like 48 trophies, but he also drafts like 8 or 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. So that's like 48 undefeated drafts out of like 150. What do we get? Slow, but it can get there. Malfunction can buy us some time. A Fleet Wheel Cruiser is going to get in for a lot of damage and by surprise. Followed up by a High-Tide Hermit, and that Hermit can hop on into the driver's seat, so we'll keep. It's slow, but I think that's how our deck works. No turn 1 Gremlin means we're not going to get pinged away. Gear Seeker Serpent right on time. By which I mean horrible timing. Not impeccable at all. Pima Outrider without a forest. Cool. Cool. Spireside Infiltrator. That's a little pain. A little bit of a pain. Seems like a malfunction target to me. Seed Sculptor. Yeah, you can give a counter to yourself. I will gladly trade with that Infiltrator. This is crew 2? Crew 2. Spontaneous Artist. Ew. Alright, if our opponent attacks with both, I trade, because then I can Fleet Wheel and get in for 5. If he only attacks with the Artist, I obviously don't block. And I may not even play the Fleet Wheel, because the Fleet Wheel will just trade with the Spireside Infiltrator. Ooh, Cultivator's Caravan. That's not too bad. That is going to come down. So I've got 2 mana, nothing to use it. Can't crew it either, unfortunately. But it ramps us. Ramps us real good. Make a Pima Outrider even. No, don't eat it. Malphus Doorbuster. Gross. So I'm going to take 7? It hurts a little bit. Or sorry, 11. That hurts a lot bit. A lot bit. What do I do? What do I do? I think I lose is what I do. Forest. So we've got 6 mana. We can cast 1 thing. And it's going to be Pima Outrider, Malfunction, or High-Tide Hermit. I guess it could be Gear Seeker Serpent as well. Because we've got blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this counts as 5. So that would use the majority of our mana. And it presents the biggest blocker. He would make it unblockable. We could trade there. We would take 6, which is lethal. So we can Pima Outrider and make a servo. And then Pima Outrider can't block. We block there. Servo blocks there. We take 4, go to 2. Guess that's the only way we do it, right? Let's Pima Outrider. And actually Pima Outrider can... Okay, we're better here. Let's make a servo. Pima Outrider can if he chooses to make Pima Outrider unable to block, he can still tap to crew the Caravan. Hype train! So I don't think we'll see... Yeah, no attack here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, we're starting to get back into this. What can we do? So you figure he's gonna, I don't know, tap that to crew that, or maybe he taps both of those to crew that, and then says can't block. I have to double block. That's gonna ping me. Actually, that's really bad because that's just gonna start getting me left, right, and center. So we might just have to malfunction that. In fact, I think we do. I think we have to malfunction that right now. It's gonna ping us for 1, but at least we aren't dying to the crew ping. So we take 1, we pass the turn. And then we hope for Nature's Way, malfunction, any of the ridiculous amount of removal that we have. I don't want to be run over by the hype train. It's such a bad card. So bad. Alright, so if he crews it with the Doorbuster, which he did, we have to block. Doesn't have trample. So I mean, I'm pretty okay blocking there with the Caravan and trading Servo and Seed Sculptor to that. Yeah, let's do that. Crew 3 using the Outrider. What you got? Yay, I'm dead. Actually, I'm not dead. Oh, no, he can ping me for 1. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, he's just gonna totally blow that up. Wait, that still doesn't blow it up. That's still just 4... What? Oh, he has an artifact. Alright, good game. Good game. That sucked a lot. What happened there? What happened there? I mean, our opponent's deck is fastish and ours is slow, so that happened. It's these damn high cards that we've got in both games. Let's not have those in our opening hand next game, shall we? Shall we? I could put in Appetite for the Unnatural for the hype train, but that card is just so bad. There's so many ways that we can just make that a broken hunk of junk on his side of the field. Our malfunctions, our Nature's Ways, our everything that we have that we didn't see. All of those would do it for us. Alright, let's come back from this. We're going to play first. No Gear Seeker Serpent. Hey, we got there. Still a ridiculous amount of 4-drops, but I think that's how our deck's going to go, unfortunately. We're going to keep this. We need 1 land and we can play everything we have. Seems fine. No 1-drop, no 1-drop, no 1-drop. Sweet. Get out of my deck. You are the worst card that ever happened. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I hate it, in fact. We're going to drop a land. Pass the turn. How? There are 32 other cards you could have been. Yay! That's speedy and powerful. 3-2 becomes a 4-3 Trampler. And if I bounce it, he just gets more energy. Seed Sculptor is a card that I'm going to play. And I'm going to get screwed on land again. My luck has been so bad lately online. So bad. Alright, so we're going to take 4. That's the plan. It's not a good plan, but it's the plan. Then we're going to hit a land, is my hope. Take 3. Gonna pay an energy. Take 4. Don't play a 3-drop. Don't curve out. Just no curving. No curving. Thank you. Apparently I just had to ask really, really nicely. Well, what are the odds that you're going to use an Ornamental Courage to quote-unquote blow up my 2-3? You didn't. Thank you. So we've got a 2-4 that doesn't block his 4-3. Or we've got our own 4-3 just to start a race. I'll start a race. Why not? Next turn we can malfunction the Brawler. Or whatever he follows it up with, his Skyship Stalker or whatever. I swear, if every single frigging deck we play against is green, ugh. I won't get into my distaste for leagues. Convenience is great, but it's really wonky. What you got? 2-2. Haste. You gonna make it a 3-3? You are. Well, that's mean. So, I guess I'll take 7. Seems like a good plan. As good a plan as any. Can hit him back for 6. Ooh, a land. Yeah, I think we're in a race situation. So I will go in for 6. And we could keep up Ether Trade Winds, or we could malfunction, or we could P-Foul. Blue, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we hit a land, that gives us Gear Seeker Serpent next turn. Yeah, let's do P-Foul. We'll use it to block the Brawler. Might even stop the Brawler from just flat out attacking. Might stop him entirely from attacking, in fact. We're not in terrible shape. In fact, I think we're in... Depending on what happens this turn, I think we're ahead. Alright, so you... Oh, you didn't use an energy last turn. Tricky, tricky. Yeah, I'll take 4. It's fine. It's no biggie. I've had worse. Sure, Aradar Express. Boy, do I have something for you called Ether Trade Winds. Yeah. In for 4. And I think we just hold up the Ether Trade Winds. Yeah, that's what we do. What you got? Start your friggin' engines, okay? So they don't get trample, so that's good. And they don't get toughness boost, so I can still block and kill the Brawler with the P-Foul, and I can chump block there. I think this is okay. It's not ideal, but I think it's okay. Actually, we can throw... This doesn't have trample unless it pays energy. So I can throw the Seed Sculptor in front of that. Bounce that, and I could go to 1. Doesn't sound ideal. I could also, rather than bounce a land, bounce my P-Foul so that I get to keep it. Well, let's see what his attacks are. Everything makes sense. So our blocks are going to be there. And then I guess we can go there. And then we can Ether Trade Winds the P-Foul. Take 0. We get to hit our opponent back for 4. And we get to drop a Gear Seeker Serpent, but the Aradar Express is still going to come back through. Either way, P-Fel is off the board. So I think we do Ether Trade Winds and save the P-Foul. That and that. Boop, boop, boop. So at least he can't replay Aradar Express and something, I hope, that will allow him to crew. Skywhale can't block anyways, so you're going to attack. Oh, and actually we could just malfunction the Iron League Steed. Yeah, I like that. Just malfunction that. Because then he needs to kill the Skywhale or he's dead this turn. Close game, close game. So he has 5 cards that are not Hype Train in his hand. And none of them are good. Sweet. We are 1-0. I will see you guys for round 2, where hopefully we can not draw Gear Seeker Serpent in our first draw or in our opening hand. That's the hope anyways, but I'll see you guys for round 2.